What can you say after a performance like that?
Yeah, it's not how we wanted to start the competition. Definitely not. We weren't able to weather that early storm and really ever get ourselves a bit of a foot in the game. I think Greener and James Drew definitely tried to start that, but we just kept losing wickets. And then the second half, I think with this low total in their top order, I think they were able to sort of chance their arm, and they played some really good shots. And yeah, we were on the back foot from the first over.
How much was that down to good bowling by Nottinghamshire, and how much down to some pretty poor batting from Somerset's top order?
Yeah, I think we have to give credit when it's there. So there's definitely some good bowling in that, applied some pressure. But like I said, we weren't able to really weather that storm through that period, or get a bit of luck there to be able to make sure that we were able to consolidate and maybe build a partnership at any of those stages. Like I said, Greener and James definitely tried that, and they definitely played well, but too many wickets lost early doors.
What was your opinion of the way the pitch played?
Yeah, definitely did a little bit throughout the top order, and it also continued to do that past the 10, 15 and 20 over mark. So yeah, there definitely seemed like there was some movement, lateral movement for the seam bowlers. Yeah.
But it didn't seem that lateral movement didn't seem to be there when their turn to bat came along.
Yeah, I think that's a part of the process of having a low total on the board, is that you can't then they can play some shots and it doesn't then feel like the same game, because they're playing aggressively, and you then have to change your plans maybe away from that. I think you get a score on the board there. We're able to hit our areas and sort of stay in there for a bit of a period and find out where that movement's still there.
On paper, Somerset looked to be one of the strongest sides in this competition. Does that make it even more crushingly disappointing that they've been demolished here by Nottinghamshire today?
Yes, definitely disappointing, because I've got a lot of belief in this side to be able to be a good side and to be able to challenge for those knockout stages. Definitely, and everyone in that change room also believes the same. And I don't think that team would have turned into a bad team in one game either. There's still some incredibly talented cricketers in there, and we've still got a long way to go in the competition.
You've got Gloucestershire at Bristol on Sunday. Will you be thinking of making changes to the lineup?
I still think it's early days. We'll obviously, assess conditions when we get to Gloucester and make our selections, based on the conditions that we see in front of us. Yeah.
There was no Max Waller today. Is that just pure selection, or has he got an injury problem?
No, that's purely tactical, based on the surface. Yeah.
And what are your feelings about taking on Gloucestershire in Bristol? I mean, traditionally they're a strong one-day side. Yeah, they are.
They're a very strong one-day side, and they also play a brand of cricket that's difficult to compete with at times at Gloucester as well. It's a different surface sometimes, but like I said, we have to adapt when we get there, see what's in front of us, and play the game that's in front of us. Yeah.